Hey guys, firealapca here, and today I am actually going to do a tutorial of how I make challenge puzzles. Oh wait, I have to just restart that. So, I use firealapca. So, for this tutorial, you'll have to use firealapca. So just look up firealapca. I'm typing with one finger right now. Firealapca download. Then there will be that one, free painting software, firealapca. Click that one, and it has to be this one because the actual site is so complicated. Because it's like, I don't even know. It's and then you press the bottom one. No matter what you're on, just press the X. The EXE one. And then then this should all show up, and then so should this. See? And then there will be things like this. Because that's the official site, and it's all Chinese and all that, so. Anyways, when you do this, you'll press File, press New, then it resize both of these to 500 and both of them to be pixels. And then, because it will start off like that, but you're supposed to resize it to that. And then, so do that, and then it will come up blank. So you see how you have all these tools right here? Click this pixel tool. It's all pixels, and then just start drawing whatever you want to be as a pose. You actually don't really have to do a pose as this. You can just, well, I guess it's more smart to just make a pose out of it instead. Because I'm showing you how to shade it and stuff. But anyway, so I'm just going to draw something. So I'm going to pause it, and then I'll play it again when I'm done drawing it. Alright, so as you can see, I'm done the pose. It's all done, the outline. So then after you've done the pose, like drawing it, you're going to go over here. As you can see, here is your layers. The opacity and all that. You don't need to mess with any of this, but except this part. So there will be add layer folder, duplicate layer. That one you probably shouldn't use. And then there will be delete layer, but you can't do that unless you have two. See, then you can delete it. And then so what you're going to press is duplicate layer, which is right here. Duplicate layer, and there you'll have two layers. So then you'll go down to the first one. As you can see, because there's two, go down to this one. So I'm just gonna name this press. So that you guys know which one to do. And then, so you're going to want to go to the other color, which will be all white. And then you're going to go to the bucket. And then you're going to fill in the whole thing white. Like even the pixels, like little parts. You guys probably know what these pixels are, but if you don't, I'm just gonna tell you. So if one spot of your pose has a little square, right? You gotta make sure that there's no little squares like that. You have to make sure all of it's white. And what I do is I quickly press protect alpha, and then quickly go to like red or something. Make this bigger, and I do that to make sure that I have no loose pixels. A loose pixel looks like that. It will be just a white or a gray thing. So that's the white and that's the gray. It will be like that. And you don't want to have those in your pose, because then nobody can use it, because poses can't have loose pixels in them. And then anyways, now we're going to move on to shading. Well, I'm going to shade it. So right at the moment, I'm just going to show you guys how to shade it. I'm going to show you how to grayscale it after, in case you guys want to grayscale it instead of shading it. So I get the airbrush, go to brush control, and then make it smaller, like 11. And then make a gray like that dark, 203. Or you could just change all of these to 203, 203, and 203 to make it all, to make them that color. Then so you're going to just color like the sides where you would shade, where if this pose was real or something, that's where it would be shaded. It would be shaded, like, where is the light coming from? The light would be coming from up here. So you would do like that. And maybe do that. Do that. Then shade this side. It matters where you want the light to be coming from. Like, if you want it to be coming from up here, then shade it like I am. But if you want it to be coming from the opposite side, then shade it like, instead of shading it on this side, shade it on this side. Like, all right there, down the arm, right here, right there, like pretty much everywhere. But I'm just gonna shade it on this side, like as if the light was coming from up here. So, and of course you have to have it shaded in the certain places that it would make sense where it's shaded. So, basically you have to shade the bottom of things. Sometimes you might have to shade it like kind of where the light's coming from. Like down here you might want to shade that. I guess I can do this. That's how I usually shade mine. And then shade the bottom of your tail. Always shade the bottom of your tail. Because if a pose isn't shaded good enough, then it will not be accepted. Like, have you ever made a pose yourself or something? Or got a pose off Divine Art or Imgur or something like that, and then it says that it didn't get accepted due to no shading / details? Well, yeah, that's basically what we're doing right now. That's what we're making sure that it has, so that it does get accepted. I'm going to shade the rest of the back here. So that's it shaded. Just going to do that. This is actually kind of grayscaled, but just wait. And then you want to, like, if it looks like the shading has a bit too much on some parts, then just get a white brush. So change the color of your brush to white, and then just make it smaller, and then just like fix it up like this. And make sure it looks fine. So yeah, that's how you shade it. And then, now I am actually going to, oh, what did I just do? Now I am going to show you how to grayscale. I'm not going to grayscale it like this time. Alright, let me just do that. So let me use Thorn, get a gray, not too dark, and then slowly go across and do this. Then get a lighter one and then do it again. And then, after you do that, get the smudge brush, click that, and size it to about 48, like mine is, and then smudge it. As you can see, it looks like it's kind of shaded. You can move it around and stuff if you want, until you like how it is. Looks kind of bluish. I don't know, I can see how it's kind of yellow, I think. So, yeah, that's how you grayscale it. Now we gotta go to resizing it. So click this button. Oh, this is cropping, sorry. And then move it to where it will fit your pose, like that. Then go into edit, these options up here. Go to edit and then go down to crop. Then crop it, obviously. And then you're going to go to save as, then name it whatever you want. I'm just going to name it free sit grayscaled. And you always have to put .png on, at the end of it. And then you press OK to both of those. And then it's saved, right? Now, if you want to, like, lighten up the pose, so you press duplicate layer again, press screen, and then it will lighten up the pose, because if, like, it will be that dark, and it will have, like, a yellowish look, see? It looks yellow. So then when you're doing that, go to duplicate layer, press normal. Then it will have blending. Press rather add, not add, because that's not making a difference at all. Press lighten or screen. Screen is more light, so I suggest screen. Then save it again. So go up here and then press save. And then get out of it by pressing close. Then go back into it by pressing open file, reset file, and then do it. Then to color it, you just go in here, press multiply, press clipping and protect alpha, and then you're ready to color it. Yeah, don't do that. Anyway, so that's how you shade and stuff. Now I'm gonna quickly show you guys how to resize it. See, resize image and all that. Okay, so then go into file again, edit, go to image size at the bottom, and then just resize it to 150 or 200. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment down below what I should do next. Thank you. Bye, guys.